Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So back in March of this year, I let you know that Microsoft was finally planning to let you pause Windows 11 updates for as long as you want. Now, just to let you know that the first sightings of this feature have been spotted. And once again, this has been spotted by Phantom of Earth over on X, where Microsoft is testing a redesigned update pause system in recent preview builds of Windows 11. Now, currently, as you may well know, in the stable version of Windows 11, if you want to pause an update, you have to click on the drop-down menu, and you've got from 1 week up to 5 weeks. So that's how the current setup is. But if we head over to an image provided by Phantom of Earth, a couple of images, you'll get a calendar style user interface, it seems. And here's just a couple of the images taken from that post over on X. And you can see it's not complete currently because it's still very early days. And this is actually a hidden feature that has to be enabled, but this will give us a general idea as to more or less where we think Microsoft is going to be going with this feature. So it gives you a calendar UR style interface, which allows you to pick an exact date for updates to resume, which I think at the end of the day makes the process a lot better and easier to manage than the current system where you can only go from 1 to 5 weeks, where you can pick the exact date now. Now, although this is the case, and as mentioned, this is still early days, because this is a hidden feature which Microsoft then is working on internally and hasn't been enabled yet as a default feature. That's why things are looking a little bit unfinished and unpolished in regards to the calendar. Now, although this is the case, Microsoft hasn't provided us with a couple of extra key details, because it's unclear whether there will still be a maximum pause duration that isn't visible yet in these early screenshots. And another is, how will the system behave once a device reaches end of support? Because currently in Windows and previous versions of Windows, Microsoft has pushed updates out automatically on unsupported systems once they reach end of life, which obviously can cause issues for users who are not expecting the change. So it's going to be interesting to see if this is going to be effective when Windows or a device reaches end of support. So in all fairness, it is a little bit unfinished and unpolished, but at least gives us a good indication that Microsoft is starting to move in that direction. Hopefully with the final product being that you'll be able to pause Windows 11 updates for as long as you want. And I'll keep my ear to the ground for this one as always. And if I get more info, I'll let you guys know. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.